Good evening, everyone, and happy Black Friday. This is Robert, RJL 518, welcoming you back to another exciting edition of Inside Pitch. The 1981 Pennant race is on the air. We continue the final week of the regular season of 81. Today's date is September 28th. We got a very important game at Comiskey Park as the California Angels take on the Chicago White Sox. In the American League West at this moment, because of the losses by the White Sox in the last 10-minute ticker, the White Sox have now moved out of the top three. They have a game lead on California. Kansas City now is in third place, a half game back of Texas for second. Oakland has already clinched the division championship, and right now has about a 3-game lead on the, pretty much looks like a 3-game lead on the Red Sox for home field throughout the American League. Not sure yet about everything here. In the American League East, the Boston Red Sox have a 1-game lead on the Yankees. The Detroit Tigers, their magic number is 1 to clinch the final playoff spot in that division. The Milwaukee Brewers right now are the team that are chasing them, with the Cleveland Indians a little too far out. So a win by Detroit tonight, they will clinch the final spot in that division. In the National League East, Philadelphia, St. Louis, and Pittsburgh are all in. The National League East teams have been decided, but not the seeding. Philadelphia has a half-game lead on the Cardinals, Pittsburgh 3 back. In the National League West, probably maybe the real big division here, the Dodgers, their magic number is 4 to clinch the NL West. Atlanta, Houston, and Cincinnati all separated by 1 game. So anything big on a ticker or on the board could make a big difference between going to the playoffs and going home for the offseason. Tonight's game is big, as the White Sox and the Angels are both out of the top 3 right now. But the White Sox do have, as I said, they have a 1-game lead on California. This is a huge game in the American League West. Woodman 564 joins us here at Comiskey Park. And yes, it was a very tasty Thanksgiving. And now it is time to get back to baseball. We got a pretty good pitching matchup today, too, so this should be very, very interesting. Let's get started. Starting pitcher, by the way, the White Sox lost this game historically. California, 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. The White Sox, no runs, 6 hits, and 2 errors. They had a tough game. But let's see if the White Sox can maybe change a little history. Starting pitcher for the Chicago White Sox in this game was Dennis Lamp. 7 wins, 6 losses, a 2.41 ERA. He mostly was a relief pitcher, but he did get a few starts in, and he gets the start tonight for the White Sox. We're all set and ready to go. A big game here at Comiskey Park. Both teams right now are 1 game back of the Royals for the American League West. A win here gets them closer. A loss here gets them further. Who will win? Let's see what Inside Pitch has to say. Top of the first, leading off for the Angels, first baseman Rod Carew, best Jewish hitter in baseball history. 305 average, though. He was actually a little, if you want to call a 305 average a little underachieving, for him, that's something. 305 average, 2 homers, and 21 RBIs. Carew gets the call at first. We are using blue, white, and white dice for the White Sox. They are the home team. Let's get started. Lamp, a 1-5, strikeout 15, not happening. Comiskey Park only adds 1 to strikeouts and 1 to walks. Carew swings 1-4, and against a right-handed pitcher, that's going to be a single right past the shortstop for a base hit. So Carew leads off with a single. Carew did not start the last game we had the Angels in. Next batter is shortstop Rick Burleson. 293 average, 5 homers, 33 RBIs that year. Carew, does have not much of a, he can steal, but that 11 means he stays put. Lamp will make the pitch. 5-4 against a righty, strikeout 5, and he got him. He gets Burleson, strikeout number 1 for Dennis Lamp. He had 71 of them in 81. and there is one out. Next up will be the right fielder, Dan Ford. A .277 average, 15 homers, and 48 RBIs in 81. Anything for Carew? Nope, he'll stay at first. Lamp looking on and getting set and making the pitch. 2-5 against a righty. That's a walk. And that 8 is not going to walk Ford. He'll just miss it. Ford gets the hit. 5-3. And that's going to be a ground ball to second base. Let's see if they turn the double play. 3-2-3. Shortstop Allman. -1 is a 2. And they got it. Second base to shortstop, back to first for 2, double play, and that will retire the side on a 4-6-3 ground out. No runs and a hit for the Angels, as we will go to the bottom of the first. Starting pitcher for the California Angels in this matchup was Mike Witt. We've seen him already. 8 wins, 9 losses, a 3.28 ERA. Witt got the call for the Halos tonight. Dave Little joins us here at Comiskey Park. So now let's see if the White Sox can get something on the board. Leading off for the Pale Hose will be second baseman Tony Bernazard. .276 average, 6 homers, and 34 RBIs that year. Witt will make the pitch. 3-4, strikeout 12, got him, struck him out. Strikeout number 1 for Witt. He had 75 of them that season. Next up will be the first baseman, Mike Squires, another great baseball name. .265 average, no homers, and 25 RBIs. Witt gets set. And 5-4, strikeout again, but the 19 is high. Squires, 3-3, and that is going to be a ground ball to short, picked up there by Burleson, and he'll toss it to first for the out. 2 away. Next up will be the left fielder, Jerry Hairston. .280 average, a homer, and 6 RBIs that season. Witt, Hairston was a September call-up in 81. He only played in 9 games. Even though we'll get to know more about Hairston later in his career, all right. But he was a September call-up in 81 for the Pale Hose. 5-1, strikeout 8, got him. He gets Hairston. Strikeout number 2 for Witt, and it's a 1-2-3 inning on the Pale Hose. No score after 1. Top of the second. Very important game between these two. Both right now are chasing third place after a big 10-minute ticker the last time. Don Baylor will lead off for the Halos. He is the designated hitter. A .239 average, 17 homers, and 66 RBIs that year. Lamp will make the pitch. 2-1, range play at the park. Comiskey Park says 2-6. That's a ground ball to first. It's hit to Squires. His range is a 3. That is a 1. He'll make the play, and he'll toss it to Lamp to get the out. 1 down. Nice play by Squires. Here's second baseman Bobby Grich. .304 average, 22 homers, 61 RBIs. Grich was an MVP candidate that year. A very good player. That I think one of the better players in the history of the Halos. Lamp with the pitch. 3-6. That is a blank. Grich, 4-4 against a right-handed pitcher that's grounded to third. And that'll get picked up by Morrison, and he will throw to first for the out. Two outs. Here is left fielder Brian Downing. .249 average, 9 homers, and 41 RBIs. Lamp looking on. Makes the deal. 5-5 against a righty. Strikeout 3. Got him. Struck him out. Strikeout number 2 for Lamp. And the Angels go 1-2-3 here in the top of the second. One of these teams will inch at least a half game closer back to third. Back to third place in the American League West. White Sox designated hitter Greg Luzinski will lead off. .265 average, 21 homers and 62 RBIs. Played in pretty much all of the White Sox games that year. Witt will deal 5-5. That is a blank. Luzinski 4-4. That's a fly out to left. And that will be the first out. One out. And we'll see right fielder Wayne Nordhagen. .308 average, 6 homers, 33 RBIs. Played in about half the games for the White Sox that year. A .308 average is still nothing to laugh at. Witt, a 5-2. That's a walk plus. That 11 will allow Nordhagen to walk, and the White Sox get a man on. First walk issued by Witt. He had 43 of them in 81. And now a very underrated player, in my opinion, in baseball history, center fielder Chet Lemon. .302 average, 9 homers, and 50 RBIs. Chet Lemon, no, he's not a Hall of Famer, but definitely I'll put him in the Hall of the very good. Chet Lemon was a heck of a player, very solid fielder, and always got a solid hitter, too. Chet Lemon, an underrated player in history. Philip Reynolds and Bob B. join us here at Comiskey Park. Infield at double play depth. Anything with Nordhagen? Nope. They'll stay put. Witt, a 6-1 strikeout 6, and he will strike out Lemon. And that is the third strikeout for Witt, and there are 2 outs. Here comes the original Pudge, the catcher, Carlton Fisk. Fisk, .263 average, 7 homers, and 45 RBIs that season. Chet Lemon was no Ted Simmons. Whatever you want to say there, Bob. 2 outs. Anything happening with Nordhagen? That is a 3. No, he'll stay put. Witt with the pitch. 3-2. That is blank. Fisk. 5-1. And he popped that up in the infield. And the shortstop calling for it. That is Burleson. And he will put it in his glove. And that will retire the side. A pop out to short. 1 walk is all the White Sox got. Still no score after 2. Put your beer on Steeler Fans tab. Now you'll have to check with them. Steeler fan here at Comiskey Park as well. Of course, we only know he's here just for the 10-minute ticker. That's all he cares about. Top of the 3rd inning. And leading off for the Angels will be Juan Benitez. He is in center field today. A .181 average, 3 homers, 13 RBIs. Did not have a good season. Lamp, a 6-2 against a righty. Strikeout 3 and got him. Struck him out, and that is strikeout number 3 for Lamp. So far, these pitchers are off to a pretty good start. 1 down, that will bring up the catcher, Joe Ferguson. Ferguson, a late trade from the Los Angeles Dodgers at the trade deadline of 81. A .205 average, a homer, and 6 RBIs that year. Lamp with the pitch. A 1-3 against a righty strikeout, but that 20 is going to miss it. Ferguson, a 5-4, and he hits a base hit right past short for a single. So Ferguson comes through with a clutch hit right there to get on base. And next up for the Angels, third baseman Steve Lubratich. Definitely a September call-up. A 143 average, no homers and RBI, only played in 7 games for the Halos that year. We'll see if Lubratich can maybe come through as a hero today. One of the reasons why I still use as-played lineups in games that mean something. You know, you never know who might be the hero. Ferguson, let's see. That's a 20. Lamp does have a pickoff move, but there's no pickoff or pickoff error, but it can be a balk. It is a 14. He does not balk, so Ferguson gets back to first, and now Lamp will pitch to Lubratich. A 5-4 against a righty. Strikeout 11. That's too high. Lubratich gets the swing. 6-4. Line drive right to second. That's out number 1. And the throw goes to first to see if they can get Ferguson. And he is out. He got him. A line out to second taken by Bernazard. Throws to Squires and nails him off the bag. And that is an L4-3 double play. And that will retire the side. So Lubertich hoping to come through with a clutch hit to get him, move him on base. But unfortunately, he lines out into a twin killing. So there were no runs. There was a hit. And we go to the bottom of the third. Bottom of the third inning. And leading off for the White Sox will be third baseman Jim Morrison. No, not of the Doors. 234 average, 10 homers, 34 RBIs. But though when Jim Morrison comes up to the plate here at Comiskey Park, they're probably playing Riders on the Storm or Light My Fire on the loudspeakers. Witt with the pitch. 1-6. That's blank. He's not tired. Morrison, 6-1. Base hit, left field. A single from Morrison. He leads off with a hit, and he will hold at first. Shortstop Bill Allman is up next. The 301 average, 4 homers and 41 RBIs. Infield is at double play depth. And Morrison does get the steal, gets the jump. Let's see, 12, nothing from Witt. And the catcher is Ferguson. -1 is 11. No, I'll have Allman swing. Allman batted 301 that year, one of the better years that Allman had. So he will go ahead and swing. 2-5, that is a blank. Allman, a 5-4, and that's a ground ball to second base. Let's see if they turn the double play. 2-0-3. Shortstop is Burleson, a 0 arm. A 1-3. It's a double play. It is a 5. Morrison is thrown out at second, and Allman will be safe at first for out number 1. Fielder's choice. And now we will see Bernazard. Clee, baseball fan, 879, joins us here at Comiskey Park. Now, we've gone through the White Sox lineup. Who is it you did not see in the lineup in today's game? If you said a meh Hall of Famer named Harold Baines, you're absolutely right. Harold Baines is on the bench, not in the starting lineup tonight. I kind of think maybe the White Sox realized that Harold Baines was never going to be a Hall of Famer, so they just benched him tonight. That's what I would do. Harold Baines, Hall of Fame. Bah! Let's see. Allman on at first. Anything happening with him on the mound, on the plate? 13? Nope, nothing happening. Witt will make the pitch. A 2-6. That's a blank. Bernazard swings. 3-2. And that's going to be a single into right field for Bernazard. Allman, a base running rating of 3. Single to right, +2 is 5. Right fielder is Ford, -1 is 4. A 1-4, Allman will get to third. A 5 he holds. A 6er could be an out. That is a 6. It's a possible out. He has a 0 arm. Right fielder Ford, has a -1 arm. So a 1-4, a possible out. A 5 or 6, Allman holds. It is a 1, and now we got to see who the throw is. A 2-5, Allman is out. A 1, the lead, Allman advances. It is a 4. The throw goes to third, all the way from right field Ford, and he gets Allman at third. Bernazard with a base running rating of 3. The 4 is higher than his. He will not be able to take second on a throw. What a throw by Dan Ford. Throws across the stadium and actually probably got a little help from shortstop Burleson, then threw to third and got him. Allman out at third on an outfield assist. Oh, they nailed him on that one. So Allman is out, and that is still a single for Bernazard. He's on first, but there are now 2 outs. Wow, what a play. Jim Cuddle joins us here at Comiskey Park. So now Bernazard at first with 2 outs, and here is Squires. Squires is 0 for 1. Anything on Strat? Nope. Bernazard will stay put. Witt will make the pitch. 6-4. Hit by pitch. 4. Yes, he hit him. Ouch. He got him. Squires a 0, but Mike Witt a +10 on hit by pitches, and that's going to put Bernazard at second and Squires on at first. So a hit batter, and that is the first hit batter of the game. A chance now for Hairston. Hairston is 0 for 1. Is Bernazard going to do anything? Nope, he'll stay right where he is. Witt will make the pitch. 3-4, strikeout 14, no. Hairston avoids it. Hits the bat off his shoulders, 1-5, and that is going to be a ground ball to second base. Up with it is Grit. She has it, throws to first, and that retires a side, and the Angels get out of the inning. No runs, 2 hits for the White Sox. They strand a couple. No score after 3. In this very pivotal game in the American League West, Frank Wainscott joins us here at Comiskey Park. Good to have you here, Mr. W. Leading off for the Angels will be Rod Carew. I'll say it every time he comes up, best Jewish hitter in baseball history. Carew is 1 for 1, singled his first time up. Lamp, 4-2. Against the lefty, that's a walk plus. That 12 will walk Carew, and Carew will trot down to first. And no, I don't love Harold Baines, Steeler fan. Of course he knows that. Carew trots down to first. The batter will be Burleson. Let's put it this way, Steeler fan. I love Harold Baines as much as you love Bill Swift. Bam! Here is Burleson. Burleson is 0 for 1. Infield a double play depth. And nothing is out of 4. Yeah, Carew gets the jump. 13-0. Fisk is a +1 is a 14. 70% chance. I'm going to send him. Carew's going to go to second base. He's going to try to get there. A 1-14. He is safe to throw. He's safe. It could be an error on Fisk. Fisk has an error rating of 5, and it is not an error. Nice play there. Nice play by Bernazard to keep the ball from going to the outfield, but Carew is safe. Stolen base for Carew. So Carew on at second now, and Burleson still at the plate. Carew doesn't get the jump for third. Lamp will make the pitch. That does take away the double play. Lamp, a 3-3, strikeout 6, got him. Struck out Burleson. Strikeout number 4 for Lamp, and the second time Burleson struck out. Here comes Ford. He gets a few cat calls in the Comiskey crowd after throwing out Allman at third. Allman at third. Ford is 0 for 1. Anything happening? Nope. Lamp will pitch. 4-5. Hit by pitch. 12. No, he doesn't hit him. Ford, a 5-3, and that's going to be a ground ball to second base, picked up by Bernazard. He will throw to first to get the out, and Carew automatically goes to third. So a ground out to second, and now with a runner on third, that will bring up Baylor. Baylor is 0 for 1. Baby joins us here at Comiskey Park. Carew is there at third. Nothing happening. Lamp trying to get out of this inning. Pitch from Lamp. 3-1. Blank. Baylor. 6-5. That's a fly ball to left field. Hairston has all the room he needs, and he will camp under it and put it away for the out. No runs, no hits, no errors. There was a walk and a stolen base, but the Angels can't get the man in. And we go to the bottom of the fourth. Still no score in this key AL West matchup. Bottom of the fourth, and here comes the bull, Greg Luzinski. Luzinski is 0 for 1, though. We'll see how Witt pitches to him. Witt, a 2-3, that is blank. Luzinski, a 4-2, and that's chopped to short, and that'll get taken care of by Burleson. Throws to first for the out. And out number 1. Here's Nordhagen. Nordhagen is walked his first time up. Yeah, there have been a few hits. Pitch coming. Witt, 3-2, blank. Nordhagen. Let's see what he's got. 1-4. That's a ground ball to third. That'll get taken care of by Lupertich. He will throw to first for the out. Out number 2. So far, we got ourselves a pitcher's duel here early in this game. Here is Lemon. Lemon is 0 for 1. Witt gets set, makes the pitch, and that's a 5-5. That is a blank. Lemon swings 1-4, and that's a fly ball to left field. Downing will have all the room he needs. Takes a couple of steps backward and puts it in his glove for the out. A 1-2-3 inning on the White Sox. No score after 4. I made a rhyme. We go to inning number 5. Here is Bobby Grich. He'll lead off. He's 0 for 1. Both these pitchers doing a heck of a job. Only four hits total in this game so far. There were 13 historically combined. Lamp, a 6-3. That's a walk plus. That 19 will walk Grich, and that's going to be a base on balls. And that is the second walk issued by Lamp. And here is Downing. Downing is 0 for 1. Infield double play depth. Grich does have a steal chance, but don't think he's going to get it. Not on the 19, he won't. Downing, however, has a bunt chance. Do I bunt here? Downing bats 249. Nah. Lamp will pitch. 2-5. Against a righty, that's a walk. That one will walk Downing. And so, 2 consecutive walks, and the Angels are in business. Walk number 3 for Lamp. Still nobody out here in the top of the 5th. This could be a big chance for the Halos. Here's Beniquez. Beniquez 0 for 1. Anything on the strategy? Nope. Beniquez does get a bunt attempt, but I'm going to pull it back. Lamp will go ahead and set and deal. 2-2. Strikeout 4. That he gets. Struck him out. He gets Beniquez. And strikeout number 5. So he gives up 2 walks, and he strikes out Beniquez. Here's Ferguson. Ferguson singled his first time up. Nothing happening on the strat. Grich on at second, Downing on at first. Lamp looking on at Ferguson. Very important bat here. Lamp with the pitch. 2-2, strikeout 17. Yes, he got him. Called strike 3 on Ferguson. 2 down. Strikeout number 6, and Ferguson looking at the umpire, and the umpire says, "What are you looking at? Go sit down." 2 down. Big out by Lamp, and now a chance for Lupertich. Lupertich is 0 for 1, lined out into a double play. A September call-up, but can he come through in a clutch here for a big hit for the Angels? 2 outs. Nothing on the strat. Lamp with the pitch. 4-3. That is a blank. Lupertich will get his chance. 2-5. And nope, it's going to be a fly ball to left. And Jerry Hairston will get under it easily. Pop it in his glove, and that retires his side. So 2 consecutive walks and then 2 strikeouts and a fly out. And that's all the Angels can get. We got no score halfway through this very important game. But then again, aren't they all important right now in the final week of the pennant race? Bottom of the 5th coming up. Post game, can you tell me how you do your replays? How do you mean there, Frank? Or how do you mean how I do my replays? You'll have to be a little bit more like what do you mean? Like how many games I do per day, or how I choose the teams or something like that, Be a little bit more clear for me, my friend. Bottom of the 5th inning, and that will bring up Carlton Fisk. And your Reds are doing well, Philip Reynolds, are a game back for 3rd in the National League West. There's still lots yet to happen here. So Fisk will bat. He is 0 for 1. Witt with the pitch. 3-3. That is a blank. Fisk, 5-5, and that's a base hit to right field. Fisk leads off with a nice clean single into right. Well done there. Ford gets it and tosses it in. And now Morrison coming up. And don't you love her madly? Morrison is 1 for 1. He got a base hit his first time up. Double play depth is called. Fisk actually has a steal attempt, but that 12 means he's not going anywhere. Witt will make the pitch. Ooh, Steeler fan. That's cold. Ouch. Ugh, that's cold, Steeler fan. 6-3, range play. Morrison, a 5-4. That's a ground ball to short. That ball is hit to Burleson. His range is a 4, but at double play depth, his range is a 3, and it will get by him. Base hit. Fisk's base running rating is a 3, though. He will not be able to take third, and he will hold that second. Morrison gets his second hit of the game out of the range of Burleson. It is a full replay. It is a full replay, but I do one game per every 3 days of baseball. 10-minute ticker takes care of them. And then, as we get further and further, I make sure every team gets seen at least twice. And then when we get to the pennant race and the later months is when I start moving teams that are no longer in it. In the playoffs, I play every playoff game. So runners at first and second. A chance now for Ullman. Ullman into a fielder's choice last time up. Infield still a double play depth. Nobody out. A chance for the Pale Hose. Nothing on the strategy roll. Witt now in a bit of a jam. Pitch is coming in. Here it comes. You're welcome, my good friend. 1-3. That's a range play at the park. Comiskey Park says 5-5. That is a ground ball to first. That ball is hit to Carew. His range is a 5, but at double play depth, his range is a 4, and he will make the play. Now, let's see if they turn 2-0-2. Shortstop is Burleson, a 0 arm, a 1-2. You got the 3-6-3 double play. They got it. Carew on to second. Burleson's got it. Throws back to first. 2 outs. And Fisk moves on to third. Ullman grounds out into the 3-6-3. And 2 down. A chance for the Angels now to get out of it. Can the White Sox come through with a clutch hit? It will be up to Tony Bernazard. Bernazard is 1 for 2. Witt looking on. Nice play by Carew and Burleson. 13-0 on the strat. Witt looking on. He makes the deal. 5-4. Strikeout 19. That's too high. Bernazard swings 1-5, and that's a ground ball to first. Rod Carew has got it. He will take it himself. He will tag the bag, and the Angels get out of it. No runs, 2 hits for the White Sox. No score after 5. Yeah, Frank, it used to be I did one game per every 2 days, but that made the regular season a bit of a grind for me. That's why I now do it 1 day per every 3 days of baseball from April to August, and then September. The first half of the I remove the first week. I remove the last week of September for the pennant race, and the remaining days are cut in half. The first half is 1 per 3 days. The second half is 1 per 2 days. And then, of course, the final week, every 1 day per every game was played. And yes, there may be double headers if I absolutely have to do them. And I usually do a double header on the final weekend if necessary. That's the only time I'll do a double header is on the final weekend. I'd rather not have 10-minute ticker decide a playoff playoff berth if I can help it. So that's how I work it there, Frank. And then, of course, every playoff game gets played. And then, of course, we approach the World Series. And before we do the World Series, I do everybody's favorite show, the Season Selection Show, where I get more people watching that at any time. All you guys love the Season Selection Show, where you guys get to see which seasons you might get to vote on for the next replay. But meanwhile, we got a way to go here in 1981, and this season's been fun to play. Top of the sixth, leading off for the Angels will be Don Baylor. Will be Don Baylor, or is it? No, not Don Baylor. My bad. It is not Don Baylor. It is. Who is it? What did I do here? Did I make a boo-boo? Yeah, I did. Rod Carew leads off, actually. My bad. Rod Carew leads off, best Jewish hitter in baseball history. He is 1 for 1, a single and a walk. Lamp will come on. He will make the pitch. 5-3. That is a blank. Carew, 3-5. Single right past second. A base hit for Carew. And this Carew is 2 for 2 and a walk. Usually Carew doesn't do very well when I play him, but he's got 2 hits tonight. Here's Burleson. Burleson is struck out twice, and he is 0 for 2. Carew is a stealing threat. He has an 8, though. He will not go. Burleson, however, the hit and run is available. Lamp, the hit and run is available here. You know what? I'm going to call a hit and run. I'm calling a hit and run. Dennis Lamp will make the pitch. Makes the pitch. 6-6. That's a walk plus, and that is cut in half. Burleson would become a 23 divided by 2. Of course, would be 11, and you round down. That is a 13. He does not walk on hit and runs. On hit and runs, walk ratings are halved, so no walk. Burleson swings 6-1, and that's going to be a ground ball to second base. That's a grounder to second. Burleson 1-0 +1. +1. Shortstop is Allman. A -1 is a 0. Now, there's not going to be a double play. Carew has a base running rating of 3. On a hit and run, if you add 2 to that, it becomes a 5. And a 6 automatically brings a runner. So, in that regard, we don't have to roll the die. We already know Carew gets the second, and Burleson is out at first. 1 down. We already know that because 1-5, Carew would have made it there anyway. So that goes as a ground out to second. And now the batter will be Ford. So the hit and run does work in a way, as it does get the runner over to second. Lamp will pitch to Ford. Ford is 0 for 2. Anything on strategy? That is a 4. Not this time. Lamp will make the pitch. 6-4. That is at the park. Comiskey Park will say 6-4. And that's going to be a ground ball to first. Squires will take it himself. He will tag the bag for out number 2. And Carew automatically goes to third. So they get the leadoff hit. It's like trying to scrounge a run here is not easy to do. Don Baylor is up next. He's 0 for 2. Both these teams trying to scrounge for a run. They can't get it here so far. Anything on strat? No. Lamp will make the pitch. Lamp a 3-1. That's a blank. Baylor will get to swing. 5-6. And it's a base hit right past short. That's going to be out of Allman's reach. It'll go into the outfield for a single. Baylor gets to first. Coming in to score is Carew. And the Angels are finally on the board. It's 1-0. RBI single by Baylor. Stadium groans. Baylor gets an RBI single. The next batter is Gritch. Gritch is 0 for 1. See if Baylor's going to do anything on the strat. That, of course, is the wrong die to roll here. And that is an 18, not happening. Lamp will go ahead and make the pitch. 4-2 against a righty. Strikeout 19. That's just too high. Gritch, 6-1. Fly ball center field. Lemon has all day, and he will put it away for the out. And retires the side. 1 run on 2 hits for the Angels. They are first on the board finally as we go to the bottom of the 6th. Carew was one of just 14 players since 1940 to bat 350 or better multiple times. That is correct. As good as Ted Williams was, and Ted Williams probably considered the best overall hitter in baseball history. All right, the best overall hitter. Overall, I mean, he could do it all. But I always said I think that Carew may have been the best pure contact hitter in baseball history. And what I mean by contact, he always put the ball in play. Steven Sondheim. Oh, okay. Thank you there, sir. Thank you for letting me know. I didn't know he passed. Bottom of the sixth, Mike Squires will lead off. He is 0 for 1. He was hit by a pitch last time up. Witt with the pitch. 3-3. That is a blank. Squires 4-4. And that's a single into left field. Downing will get that. He'll throw it into the outfield, but now the White Sox get their leadoff man on. Next up is Hairston. Hairston 0 for 2. Infield double play depth. Squires is a threat to steal. That 10, though, means he's not going anywhere. Witt looking on. He makes the pitch. 3-1. Strikeout 11. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He got him. That is a big K, and that is strikeout number 4 for Mike Witt, and that is the first out. Next up is Luzinski. Luzinski 0 for 2. And yes, Carew was a fine gentleman. I never got a chance to meet him, unfortunately. Squires on it first. Strat roll, 17-0 going on. Witt, a 1-1. That is a home run chance. Luzinski a righty, though, and a 0. Witt did not allow any homers against righties, and that is going to be, wow. If that was good, Luzinski with 20s, that would have been gone automatically. Witt gets away with it. Luzinski 6-2, and it's just going to be a ground ball to second base. That's picked up there, but that's picked up by Gritch. See if they turn the double play. 3-0-4. Shortstop. Burleson a 0. 1-4. It's a double play. It is a 5. No. The throw goes to second to get Squires, and they'll be happy with that. 2 outs. Fielder's choice allows Luzinski to take first, and Witt is lucky Luzinski didn't get all of that. Here is Nordhagen. Nordhagen is 0 for 1. 2 outs. Infield is back. 6, nothing happening on the bases. Witt getting up there. Witt getting close to getting tired here. We'll see how long the Halos keep him out there. Witt with the pitch. 1-3. That's a range play at the park. Comiskey Park says 5-1, and we got a blank. It's a rare play. A rare play with men on, so let's see what happens. 5:54. Deep fly to center field. Caught. Runner on first, second of no one on first, has to backtrack back to first. Roll 1d6, but it says deep fly to center field and caught. Well, there were 2 outs, so that's going to be a fly out to center, and that's going to end the inning, as that rare play doesn't mean anything. No runs, a hit for the White Sox. And it's 1-0 in favor of the Halos. The Angels are lucky Luzinski is playing left field. Yep, Wheels Luzinski. Wheels Luzinski. Yeah, Rod Carew had that kidney transplant. He's still going strong. He ain't going until God says it's time to him to come home. We go to the top of the 7th inning. Brian Downing leads off for Cali. He is 0 for 1. Lamp still can pitch he's still pretty strong out there. We'll see how long he goes. They're only down 1-0. Lamp with the pitch. 3-5. Range play. Downing, 6-6. It's a fly ball to right field. That's hit to Nordhagen. Not who you want to hit to if you're a White Sox fan. His range is a 1. And it's a 2. It's going to drop. and that's going to be a single for Downing. Downing hits it way out of Nordhagen's range, and that's a leadoff hit for the Angels. Next up is Beniquez. Beniquez is 0 for 2, infield at double play depth. And Downing really not a threat to do anything, and he won't do anything there on the 7. Lamp looking on. He'll make the pitch. 4-1 against a righty. Strikeout 14. That's too high. Beniquez 4-3, and that's a fly ball to right field again. But this time Nordhagen will make the catch. Out number 1. Next up is Ferguson. Ferguson is 1 for 2. Anything on the threat? Nope. Lamp with the pitch. 6-6. That's a walk plus. That 17 will walk Ferguson easily. And once again, the Angels are in business. Runners at first and second. That is the 3rd walk issued by Lamp. And now the batter is Lubritich. Lubritich is 0 for 2. Ronald Spersky joins us here at Comiskey Park, as he loves that Sox logo. Runners at first and second. Lamp will pitch here. 1-0 in favor of the Angels. Now, that is a 20. Lamp does not have a pickoff, but it could be a balk. It is a 3. No, he just misses a balk. A 1-2 would have been, and he just missed it. So he threw to first, turn around to try to get Downing, but Downing gets back. Lamp will now pitch to Lubritich. 1-4, that's a blank. Can Lubritich come through with a hit? 1-6. Nope, that's going to be a fly out to right. That is out number 2. Downing has a base running rating of 1. -1 on a fly out to right makes him a 0. He's not going to go anywhere. He will stay put automatically. And now it is up to Rodney Carew. Rodney Carew. He is 2 for 2, has 2 singles, a walk, and a stolen base. Can Carew come through with a clutch hit for the Halos? Nothing on the bases. Lamp getting set. Carew looking for a good pitch. Lamp, a 1-2. That's at the park. Comiskey Park says 3-3, and that's going to be a base hit to right field, a single for Carew. He's going to be 3 for 3. But will that score Downing? Downing's base running rating is a 1. With 2 outs, it becomes a 2. Single to right, +1 is 3. Nordhagen has a 0 arm. A 1-3, Downing scores. A 4-5, he holds. A 6, there could be an out. It is a 2. Downing does come around from second, and he will slide into home plate, and he will score. With that 2, though, Ferguson cannot go any further than second. He will stay put there because Ferguson is slow as molasses, but the Angels now lead it 2-0 over the White Sox. On an RBI single by Rodney. Stadium groans. Big clue, also a Jew. You made a rhyme. Next batter is Burleson. Burleson is 0 for 3. He's looking for a hit. Lamp still has a few batters left before tiring, but the Angels are scraping out runs here against the White Sox tonight. Runners at first and second. I'm still rolling a strat. Nothing happening there. Lamp will make the pitch. 4-5. That's a hit by pitch. 19. No, that's too high. Burleson, 6-2, and that's going to be a ground out to first. Squires will take that one, and he will take it himself, and that will retire the side. Another run for the Angels. 1 run on 2 hits. And we are at the 7th inning stretch. Sing, take me out to the ball game. I will be right back. Don't forget, we have 10-minute ticker coming up after tonight's game, which, of course, not all of you guys definitely don't want to miss. Our next game will be, I was going to play tomorrow night, but I was able to buy some tickets to a Florida Panthers game down here for hockey. Going to see them play the Seattle Kraken tomorrow at Florida Live Center, which is pretty much about 15 minutes away from me. So I'm probably going to see some hockey tomorrow night, which means there will be no game tomorrow night. Sunday, however, I will have a game, but not at night. It will probably be during the day. So I'll have a game on Sunday to make up for the Saturday game. We're going to go to September 29th, and then we go back to the National League West, a matchup between the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Atlanta Braves. Depending on what happens tonight on 10-minute ticker, the Dodgers could be going for the division title. It will be Bob Welch against Tommy Boggs. So a big matchup in the National League West, the Dodgers and the Braves. The Braves trying to still make the playoffs. The Dodgers trying to win this division. Remember, Atlanta, Cincinnati, and Houston, 3 teams fighting for 2 spots. It's probably going to go down to the wire. So that game I'm going to do Sunday. I'll probably do it Sunday morning, maybe around 11 or something like that. Dodgers and the Braves Sunday morning on the network. So don't miss that one as we're really getting close to the end of this 1981 season. Yes, no game. This is an outrage. I understand, but you'll get your game on Sunday, if anything, since I am going to make it up. Hey, got to go see some hockey. Me and a special someone to go see a hockey. I know Ohio State versus Michigan tomorrow as well. I'm going to DVR that. We go to the bottom of the 7th inning here. Angels leading the White Sox 2-0 as G. Puck joins us here at Comiskey Park, by the way. And we'll see with Mike Witt. Witt can pitch to 2 more batters before tiring. He's going to stay out there and pitch to Chet Lemon, who will lead off for the Pale Hose, and he is 0 for 2. Ohio State, Michigan. You got Oklahoma State tomorrow. You got Auburn, Alabama. It's a big rivalry. It's a big rivalry day. Witt with the pitch. 4-6. Error on a grounder. Lemon. 5-1. And that is a ground ball. It's a ground ball to short. That's it to Burleson. Burleson's error rating is a 6. That's an 11. He's got it. And he will throw to first and get the out. 1 down. No error by Burleson. Next up will be Fisk. Fisk is 1 for 2. Witt will pitch to him. Witt with the pitch. 6-4. Hit by pitch. 2. Oh, yeah. Got him easily. Fisk is a hit by pitch of 22. That's not an error in the card. That is correct. Pretty much if he gets a hit by pitch comes up, Fisk got plastered and he is going to first. That's going to be a hit by pitch on Witt. That is the 2nd hit batter in this game. Second hit batter in the game, and now the batter is Jim Light My Fire Morrison. Morrison is 2 for 2. He's got 2 singles. Fisk on it first. Witt is now tired. They're going to keep him out there to see if he can pitch out, to see if he can get out the inning. So Witt will pitch. Fisk on it first. Infield a double play depth. Checking the strategy roll. Nothing there. Witt looking on. He'll make the pitch. 4-2. That's a blank. Morrison. 1-2. That's going to be a ground ball to third. That's picked up there by Lubertich. Let's see if they turn the double play. 4-0. 0-5. Second base arm. California Grinch is a 0. A 1-5 is a double play. A 1-5 is a double play. It is a 4, and it is third base to second base to first base. Around the horn, side retired, and Witt pumps his fist into the air. Another double play on the White Sox and takes away a chance to get some runs in. 5-4-3 around the horn. After 7, still 2-0 Halos. Top of inning number 8. And leading off for the Angels will be Dan Ford. Ford is 0 for 3. Lamp is not tired yet. He is getting there. And let's see here. He got picked to 31 batters, 29, 30. He's only got 2 batters left before tiring. He got right. They're going to leave Lamp in there. Remember, this is the 80s, not 2020. Lamp with the pitch. 5-2. That is a home run chance for the righty. A 1-2. The 18 is too high. Ford 2-6, and he grounds it to third. That'll get taken care of by Morrison, and that's the out. Ford does hit the occasional home run. Here's Baylor. Baylor is 1 for 3. I'll tell you right now, though, they're BBBB from Michigan. If I really don't think Jim Harbaugh is going to beat Ohio State. I think Ohio State is still the superior team. Jim Harbaugh hasn't beaten them in five tries. If he loses at home again for the 3rd time, I think he's gone at the end of the year. Lamp will make the pitch. 1-2. That's at the park. Comiskey Park. 4-2. And that's going to be ground out to short. That's the second out. 2 away. And now here's Gritch. Gritch is 0 for 2. He does have a walk. And Lamp is now tired. And they're going to see if he can finish out the inning. So Lamp now has fatigue. And Gritch looking to see if he can come through with a hit here. Lamp with the pitch. 6-1. Blank. Gritch. 2-6. And against the... 2-6. Just a clean base hit to right field. That's a single for Gritch. And Gritch gets his first hit of the game. He will head to first. And now we'll see Downing. Downing is 1 for 2. Singled his last time up. And we got 2 outs here. And we got, let's see, Gritch. Is Lamp going to pitch to him? Yeah, Lamp is going to pitch to Downing. Anything on the strategy roll? 14 is a no. Lamp looking on. Gets set to make the pitch on Downing. 2-6. That's a range play. Downing, 4-3. And he popped it up in the infield. A pop fly ball to short. It's a range play for Allman. Allman's range is a 2. And nope, that's going to drop for a hit. It's going to drop for a hit. It's a pop fly ball out of his range. It's a 2 bases, so Gritch will make third, and Downing will make it to first. A drop pop fly ball there in the outfield, in the infield, and 2 outs. And now the Angels have themselves a very good chance to, not a drop. It's not a drop ball, it's just out of his range. So that just goes as a single. No, that just goes as an S6, a drop fly. It's not an error. My bad. I got to redo it. It's not an automatic. It becomes a single. Gritch's base running rating is a 3. With 2 outs becomes a 4, and he would not make it to third anyway. So Gritch actually stops at second. Upon further review, the umpire has corrected his mistake. Upon further review, Gritch goes back to second because on a pop fly, pop out P6, it becomes an S6. So then you just follow the normal runner advancement, and Gritch would stay at second base. It is not a drop fly ball from an error. That's different. That would have put Gritch on third, and Downing would have went to second. So we got runners at first and second with 2 outs, and now the batter is Juan Beniquez. We may see a pinch hitter for the Angels here. And I think we will. It is the 8th inning. We can now play some chess. Let's see here. Against the righty. Well, you know what? Since I have to go by my own rules as the most at bats, I don't think it matters. Well, actually, it might be a little better, but not much of it. You know what? I'm going to let Beniquez hit. I'll keep his range out there. Benitez is going to hit. Runners at first and second, 2 outs. 2-0 Angels here, top of the 8th. And checking the strategy roll, nothing going on. Lamp with the pitch. 6-5 against the righty, strikeout plus that 20 will get him. Cold strike 3, and boy, that was close. Benitez becomes a 19, plus 1 is a 20, and he got the 20. Struck him out, and Benitez can't believe it, and he is arguing with the umpire on that. He is arguing with the umpire. That is strikeout number 7 for Lamp. Benitez cannot believe it. Called strike 3, but the umpire says, "Look, man, either go back to the dugout or you're going to the showers." And Benitez is heading back to the dugout. Wow, what a strikeout that was. No runs. 2 hits for the Angels. Remains 2-0 in favor of Cali. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Bill Ullman will lead off. Mike Witt is tired. 2-0 lead. It's the 8th inning. I think I should go to it. Let me check to see who I bring out here. Let me see. I'm going to let Witt start the inning. He is tired, but I'm going to let him start the inning. Mike Witt will start the 8th inning. Ullman is the batter. Ullman is 0 for 2. Witt with the pitch. 3-6. That's a range play. Ullman, 4-1. That's a ground ball to third. That ball is hit to Lubritich. His range is a 3. He got it. Nice play by Lubritich. Throws to first, out number 1. And so the young kid does come through with a big range play. And sometimes that could be just as good as getting a hit. Here's Bernazard. Bernazard is 1 for 3. Witt looking on. He'll make the pitch. 5-3. That's going to be a walk chance, not a strikeout, because Witt is tired. That will be it for him. That is a 7, and that will walk Bernazard. So Witt walks Bernazard. That is a walk chance, and Bernazard will go to first, and that will be it for Witt, as he is now exhausted. And the Angels will go with a new pitcher. Next batter is Squires. And let's see who the Angels want to go with here. Coming on to pitch for the Angels, they're going to bring on the lefty first. They're going to save Azzy for the last inning. Coming on to pitch for the Angels will be Andy Hassler. 4 wins, 3 losses, 5 saves, a 3.21 ERA. Hassler will be the second Angel pitcher. My Basement Media Productions joins us here at Comiskey Park. Where have you been, sir? Bernazard on it first. And that is a 20. Hassler fires to first. And no, Bernazard gets back. Now Hassler will pitch to Squires. 2-1, strikeout 15 too high. Squires, a 2-1, and that's going to be a ground ball to short. Let's see if they turn the double play. 1, 3, 4, second base. Second base is Grinch. He has a 0. A 1 to 4. It's out of the inning. It is a 4. He got it. Shortstop to second to first. Double play. Inning over. No runs, a walk for the White Sox. And they are being stymied here by the Angels tonight. It is still 2-0. And that is the third double play the White Sox have hit into tonight. We go to the top of the 9th inning coming up here. And yes, I had a very good Thanksgiving. Thank you there, MBMP. Leading off for the Angels is going to be Joe Ferguson. They're going to probably pull him back. It's now the 9th inning, so now anybody can now be brought into play. And Ferguson's going to come back. Ed Ott will take over at catcher, but he will not be the batter. Coming on to pinch hit for the Angels will be Darryl Sconiers. 2.69 the average, a homer, and 7 RBIs, and a timeout on the scorecard to put in Ed Ott on the scorecard, as he will now take over for Ferguson, although he is not batting. 3, 4, 9, -1. Ott. So here's Darryl Sconiers. He'll pinch hit against Lamp. Lamp is going to be brought back as well. That's going to be it for him. And the White Sox will go to the bullpen as well. And it's going to be a lefty, righty, lefty. I think they'll bring in a left-hander here. Coming on to pitch for the White Sox will be Kevin Hickey. No wins, 2 losses, 3 saves, a 3.65 ERA. Hickey will now come on to pitch. Sconiers will stay out there. A 2.69 average, no need to pull him back. So Hickey will pitch to Sconiers here to start the top of the 9th. Rants on Sports joins us here at Comiskey Park. Hickey, 3-4 against the lefty. That's an automatic out. It works. And that's going to be a fly out to left, out number 1. So bringing in Hickey turned out to be a good idea. Steve Lubritich is next up. We're going to probably see a pinch hitter for him as well. And they will bring in, I believe they'll bring in a pinch hitter. Yes, they will. Lubritich coming out, and coming on to pinch hit for the Angels will be Bert Campaneris. 2.56 average, a homer and 10 RBIs. He will take over at third. So again, timeout on the scorecard to put in Campaneris on it. And he does commit errors there, but right now they want to see if they can use him as a hitter. So here's Bert Campaneris. 2.56 average. 1 out here, top of the 9th, 2-0. Hickey will pitch to him. Pitch from Hickey. 4-2, strikeout, 19, no. Campaneris 4-5, and that's going to be a fly ball to left. Hairston will get to that one. That's out number 2. 2 flyouts to left right there. Campaneris will take over at third. And now here is Rodney Carew. Carew having a great night tonight. 3 for 3, 3 singles, a walk, a stolen base, and he scored. Hickey will pitch to Rodney. Carew will pitch. Hickey, 3-3 against the lefties. Strikeout, 18. That's too high. Carew, 5-1, and that is a ball hit to right field. That is a 14, but against the lefty, though, that's going to be too high, and will go to right, and getting under it will be Nordhagen, and he will make the catch and retire the side. So Hickey comes in and gets it done. 1, 2, 3, go the Angels. As we go to the bottom of the 9th. Will we see some 9th inning magic as Lena Young joins us here at Comiskey Park? Bottom of the 9th. White Sox down 2-0. Jerry Hairston, he will bat, 280 average. And Hassler, he will, they're going to bring him out. Hassler's going to come out. The Angels are going to go to their closer. It's what they should do in this situation. And coming on to pitch for the Angels will be Don Azzi. 4 wins, 4 losses, 11 saves, a 2.34 ERA. Azzi, the third Angel pitcher, his job is to get this game over. Jerry Hairston will lead off. Bottom of the 9th, 2-0 Angels. Fans here at Comiskey Park. The Angels historically shut the White Sox out in this game 2-0. They're now shutting 6-0. They're shutting them out 2-0. So I don't want to hear anybody telling me that inside pitch ain't real. Azzi, 4-1, strikeout 5, got him, struck him out. Hairston is out, 1 down. Well, I'm not going to say it's real, but I still think this is one of the more accurate of the game engines that are out there. Greg Luzinski will bat next, and he will bat. Why not? He can hit the homer. Luzinski, the batter, as he's trying to keep this 2-0 lead. As he 3-1, strikeout 3, swing and a miss, struck him out. Luzinski didn't get cheated on that cut. 2 down. The batter now is Wayne Nordhagen. He has a 308 average. He will bat. Nordhagen will come up to the plate. He is 0 for 2. As he trying to get this game over. Angels, a win here moves them into a half game of third. The White Sox, that tough doubleheader loss in 10-minute ticker really did a number on them. As he to pitch to Nordhagen. The fans here at Comiskey hoping for something. As he 1-2, that's at the park. Comiskey Park. 6-5, and it's a blank. It's good. Could this game end on a rare play? Let's see if it ends on a rare play. 14, right fielder dives after a sinking liner. Resolved as an S9 range play. Check for injury to right field. So it's an S9 range play to right field, and that is Ford. Ford's range is a 3. Can Ford get there? He dives for it, and he makes the catch. Side retired and makes the catch there. That's your game. The Angels shut the White Sox out 2-0. What a dive by Dan Ford. In the field tonight, he makes a great diving catch to end the game, and he made a great throw to nail Bill Allman at third. 2-0. And that is your game. Stadium groans. The California Angels beat the White Sox tonight. Wayne Nordhagen hit it good, but Dan Ford makes a diving catch. I don't have to check for injury because it's still regular season. So the game is over. So that does it there. A big win for the Angels over the White Sox. Final line score coming up. For the Angels, 2 runs on 8 hits and no errors. For the White Sox, no runs, 5 hits and no errors. The winning pitcher is Mike Witt. The losing pitcher is Dennis Lamp. And Don Azzi does get the save. Historically, the Angels won this game 6-0. They win this one 2-0. There were 13 hits in the historical game. We have 13 hits in this game. And there were 2 errors historically. We didn't have any here. I don't know about you, but that's pretty close. I think I'll take it. A big win for the Angels over the White Sox. And now let's see how the rest of baseball goes. 10-minute ticker coming right up. Dave Little says, Epic Basketball League action broadcast following the 10-minute ticker. Everyone, please make sure you DVR that if you can't make it, or please try to catch it live. Dave Little's Epic Basketball League is, well, epic. How can I say? So if you want to catch the most epic in basketball, check out Mr. Little. He is one of the kings of basketball, and that is pretty true. It is now time for the 10-minute ticker brought to you by FastScore Baseball. of Replay Sports. So now let's see where we are at. That's a big win for the Angels, actually. And the White Sox actually would have had a better chance of winning this game 13-8, according to 10-minute ticker. But California actually goes ahead and gets that win. So I will mark it. And so right now, the Angels, the White Sox have now lost 3 straight games since the start of the pennant race, since the start of the final week. And the Angels are now a half game back a third. So let's go on to the 10-minute ticker. Let's see what we got. Yankees at Cleveland. The Yankees are 1 game back of Boston for the AL East. Yankees 844, and that is 4 runs. Cleveland 522, and that is 1 run. And the Yankees now a half game back. Baltimore at Detroit. Baltimore at Detroit. The Tigers have their magic number is 1. If Detroit wins this game against Baltimore, the Tigers have clinched 3rd place in the AL East and will be in the playoffs. They will probably not catch Boston or the Yankees, so I'm going to go ahead and clinch them as the 3rd place spot, which means they will either host or go play the wild card playoff game. Let's see if Detroit can do it. Baltimore, 7-11. That's a 0. Detroit, a 10-14. That's 1. They've done it. The Tigers have done it. They have clinched 3rd place in the AL East. They are in the playoffs. Detroit hereby officially clinches a postseason berth. They are in. Congratulations to the Tigers, and they could be very interesting in the 1981 postseason. Now, Boston and Milwaukee. Boston leads the Yankees by a half game. And let's see. One moment here as I'm doing my standings at the same time. On here. I'll do Cleveland as well. Okay. So, Boston and the Brewers. Boston, 12-34, and that is 4 runs. Milwaukee, a 15-36, and that is 5 runs. Milwaukee will beat Boston, and once again, the Yankees and the Red Sox are tied for the AL East. Something tells me that division is going to go down to the final wire. Kansas City at Minnesota. Now an important game for the Royals. As the Royals now a loss here, Kansas City and California will be tied for 3rd. Kansas City 8-43, and that is 4. Minnesota 4-43, and that is 3. Kansas City will win that game, and the Angels will remain a game back of 3rd place. However, the White Sox are now 2 games back of 3rd. Texas and Seattle. The Rangers have a half game, are now, with the win by Kansas City, Texas and Kansas City are now tied for 2nd. Texas, 14-45, and that is 5. Seattle, 5-36, and that is 3. That's going to be a win for the Rangers, and the Rangers will continue to hold on to 2nd place, but only by half game. Moving on now to the National League. Dodgers and the Braves. The Dodger magic number is 4. Their magic number is 4 to win the division. Let's see what happens. Dodgers 8-11. Oh, that's a 0. Atlanta 3-53. And that is going to be 4. And the Braves will win that game. So the Dodgers will stay right where they're at. That's a big win for Atlanta. Of course, Atlanta, Cincinnati, and Houston all trying to get in there. San Francisco at Cincinnati. Reds must win this game to stay close. San Francisco 13-15, and that is 2. The Reds a 12-26. That's 3. The Reds will beat the Giants, and the Reds continue to stay hot. What a terrible closing time for the San Francisco Giants. At one point, they were right in the heart of it. What a terrible losing streak the Giants went on. San Diego at Houston. Padres and the Astros. Now a big game here. San Diego 4-32, and that is 2 runs. The Astros a 7-14. That's 1 run. The Padres will beat the Astros there. And at this moment, Cincinnati has now tied the Astros for 3rd. San Diego gets a win, and the Astros take a tough loss. And now I believe Cincinnati and Houston are now tied for 3rd. Oh, boy. Oh, what a tough loss for the Astros. Next up, the Mets and the Phillies. The Mets meaningless, but the Phillies right now have a half-game lead on the Cardinals for the NL East. Mets 9-53, and that is 5. The Phillies a 10-26. That's 3. And my Mets will have a happy recap as we beat the Phillies tonight. And that's a tough loss for the Fightin' Phils. Cubs and Pittsburgh. This is a big doubleheader. For the Pirates. The Pirates are 3 games back, and Philadelphia just lost. If the Pirates can take both these games, we could be looking at 3 teams within 1 or 1.5 games for the NL East division. Game 1, Cubs 9-56, and that is 6 runs. Pirates 14-62, and that is 7 runs. Pittsburgh wins game 1. Game number 2, Cubs 16-65, and that is 10. Pirates 4-15, and that's 1. And the Pirates and the Cubs will have to settle for a split of the twin bill. That does move Pittsburgh, I think, to within 2. Now we got to see what the Cardinals do. Montreal and St. Louis. Cardinals now are tied with Philadelphia. Let's see what the Cardinals do here. Montreal 11-12, and that's 1. Cardinals 10-11, and that's 0. Wow, Montreal beats the Cardinals. What a die roll. What a bad roll for the Cardinals. They will lose, and they will stay a half game back of the Phillies, as the Expos actually get their 50th win. The Expos are 50-52. They're too far back in percentage points to catch the Pirates. That's why Pittsburgh's already clinched 3rd place. But what a tough loss for the Cardinals, as they cannot take first. That is your 10-minute ticker tonight. If your team won tonight, congratulations. If they didn't, there's always tomorrow. Or in this case, Sunday. Remember, we will have no game tomorrow night, as I'm going to a hockey game with a special someone. So we will do a game on Sunday, and I'm going to do it Sunday morning, either early morning or late morning or early afternoon. It will be the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Atlanta Braves. Bob Welch for the Dodgers and Tommy Boggs for the Braves. We may be staying in the National League for a little while here for some very key matchups as we're approaching the final weekend of the 81 season. So who knows what may happen, everyone. These games are close. These games mean a lot. And we're only counting down the days to the 1981 postseason. And you all know anything and everything that can happen always happens in my postseasons. My Basement Media Productions, Dave Little, BB Steeler Fan, Philip Reynolds, Lena Young, Rants on Sports, Frank's Wayne Scott, Gene G Puck, Big Clue, Ronald Spursky, Clee Baseball Fan, Bob B, and Woodman 564. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Please leave a like on your way out to the turnstiles. Subscribe if you've not done so. And make sure you hit the bell. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart, stay strong. We'll see you guys on Sunday. It is the Angels shutting out the White Sox. They did it in real life. They do it tonight. 2-0 as they blank the pale hose. And now time is beginning to run out for them as well. We'll see you guys Sunday. Take care.